Welcome back. We are super delighted to have in our midst none other than Elaine Engelbrecht. She is our Miss Teen Namibia 2024. She just returned from India, where she did Namibia. So proud. Good morning, Elaine, and welcome back to Good Morning Namibia. Welcome back to the land of the brave. Welcome back home.
Good morning, Denver, and I want to say to everyone, Namaste, Namibia.
We're so proud of you.
Thank you so much. It was a truly wonderful experience, and I'm very happy that I've got to have that experience because now I can use that experience for something else, and it has taught me so much, not only about myself, but as my country and about another country, about countries across the world.
Massive congratulations. Top 16, that is no small feat. Did you see that coming?
Well, I can say I did know I was going to get a placement. I knew with all the hard work, with having these heels on and planting trees in them, I knew I was going to at least get something and I was not going to walk away empty-handed.
So what was the experience like? You said it was a wonderful experience, but speak to us about what it entailed.
Well, the experience culturally, it was fantastic. We had Indian food and different Indian cuisines. And I also got to learn a lot about different countries. Every girl brought a gift from all over the world, and I have so many gifts that I still have to unpack. And they really had such a great experience with especially telling me about their stories and also about their countries and what they do and how they do it. And I got to show them a little bit about Namibia, especially with my son national costume.
I loved that costume, by the way. What was your most favorite aspect of the entire experience?
Getting to wear my national costume. I think my national costume, I really wanted to wear it. Like I was telling everyone, you guys are going to be shocked. You guys are going to be happy. You guys are just going to be rocking it. And I was telling everyone my outfits. I was changing 3 times a day. And I didn't get to take pictures of everything, but I was changing like nobody's business. And people were like, Elaine, calm down. You're going nowhere. Then I was like, I'm going to have breakfast. Then I come back and I'm going to go change again.
Wow.
And I was like, and they were like, I don't know. And I was like, girl, we're here for a competition and I'm ready to look fabulous, and it was great. I got to really challenge myself. You know, doing makeup 3 times a day and wearing these heels 24/7, it was hard.
Are your feet okay?
My feet are incredible.
Yes.
I can still wear them. That's why I'm wearing them this morning.
Yeah. You spoke of the food. How strong is the curry?
We had, our tea was spicy and also the biscuits. So, but I enjoyed it.
Curry biscuits.
We had spicy biscuits.
I can imagine that must be good for your sinuses.
It was good. I didn't have any nose block at all.
Yeah.
And we had tea time every day. They were like, tea time, even if we were busy, like with rehearsals, the moment tea time's there was just like, and I'm like, okay, I have to go change. I have to go to tea time. Because I was like, and the resort we stayed in at the end, the Lohangur Port Resort, it was amazing. They even had camels, they had horses, and they had little buggies because it was so big, you couldn't walk everywhere. It was so big. They had like 5, 6 pools because it was made to replicate a palace.
Your mom has been by your side all the way. What does that feel like to have a mom who's so supportive?
It feels incredible. Let me not even lie. I don't think I would have done anything without my mom, because some things we were told a few minutes before, and it was my mom that was rushing me, helping me dress, and the emotional support was really there. I don't think I would have been able to make it without the emotional support, because it's very different when you're in your country and you're not with your mom, for example, on a trip. But if you're in a different country, you know no one, you know nothing.
At least your mom is there.
At least your mom's there, and she
Yeah.
can be like, it's okay, you know. And I want to say to every girl that goes, try to bring your mom with, because it's going to be the best thing you can do for yourself emotionally and especially mentally. Mentally, everything that you think it's going to be there, it's going to be very different. And having your mom there, it brings you a sense of security and safety. And having her there was incredible. It helped me so much.
We glamorize and romanticize and fantasize about what it is that we see, but a lot of hard work goes into it, and I'm sure there are also some bumps on this road. Which were the key challenges that you experienced?
For me personally, I didn't think I had a lot of challenges. I got along with all the girls. I was the one in the bus telling everyone, let's play Waka Waka. We're going to dance Gangnam Style right now. And I was the one that was rocking it. And I have all the videos. But I will say the key challenge was being consistent every day. Waking up at, going to the hotel back at 5 in the morning and you have to wake up at 6. That is hard. And then you have late nights. And it was really hard trying to keep physically, especially physically, that balance, because it's really hard. You have to, my makeup got so sweaty. I was doing it constantly. Every time I got a break, I was like, I have to redo my makeup. I have to think of my next outfit. And that takes a lot of emotional and physical time and effort, and that is really hard, and it's not something you can practice or try to do when you are in your country. It's something that you only go experience there, and something that you can only experience when you have international abilities and also when you have that experience internationally. And that's why I thought it was something eye-opening, something I can learn from. But I will say with my group of girls, there was no fights, no nothing. We all just completely loved each other.
You are a role model for so many young Namibian girls, but also boys. Could you perhaps share your key takeaways in terms of lessons on this journey so far?
Okay, I have to look at the camera and say to all of the young Namibian girls out there watching me, and to those ones that are looking up to me, we have platforms for all of you, and it's up to you to take that opportunity to stand on your own 2 feet. Whether you think you can't make it because of you're not rich enough, you don't think you can do it, you're not tall enough, that is all a lie. If the mind can do it, the body will follow no matter what. And if you believe that you can do it, you will. And it's just having that sense that I can do it, I can make it. If she can do it, nothing is impossible. Because things don't have to be done before for you to have done it. And I can say, do it, because we have the platforms like Miss Namibia and so many other platforms. I want to say, if I can do it, so can you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I hope some rest is on the cards initially, but in terms of your strategic plans, what's up next for Elaine?
I don't like telling anyone what I'm going to do next, but I can tell you, if you keep track, it's going to be a lot coming soon.
Watch this space.
Watch this space, because I'm not stopping for anyone. I'm here to take the space, and I'm not going to stop because, attention has to be grabbed. You can't say, I'm going to wait for my attention to come. Attention is grabbed. Even that side, attention has to be grabbed. And I'm going to grab that attention, because you can't wait for someone else to say, this is your attention, this is your time. Grab that attention, because I'm going to grab mine, and you guys have to watch the space, because I'm here in the space.
We're behind you and beside you all the way. Thank you so much. Bye, dankie kay Eos.
Thank you.
And get some rest, and thank you so much for doing us proud.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I keep doing this because in India it's like everyone namaste, 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 and it's like shukriya, dheneva, and every time it's just like this. And now I can't stop doing this.
Namaste.
Namaste.